hero.
Draft a lot. And I think it counters the Oracle save fantastically with the Mars.
You're gonna get the donut. If bottom lane gets the first blood, you are gonna be getting a donut, Optimo. But if the top lane gets the first blood, I'm getting a $10,000 from you.
And, wow, that's the same thing as like what I do.
A donut, yeah.
You know, she's like, okay, we'll make a bet. If you're right, you pick dinner, and if I'm right, we have another baby. I'm like, wow, that does not seem like the same thing.
Okay, guys, I'm $10,000 richer now, as DB did get the first blood. Oh, he's gonna be in trouble as well. No, it's gonna be 20,000 a year. And you guys, if you want to get that much money, use the promo code 1XF. Is something that you want to do, but this might not be the way to do it.
Exactly, it's like too sacrificial. You know, you get one piece stronger, one piece weaker. You want to kill the Shadow Demon.
Oh, what a disruption. He's probably still going to die. I'm having a very hard time seeing him survive this. Spoda too. However, once the Shadow Demon is up, they will be able to push back this aggression.
Well, I would say I'd still favor the YG threesome over the other things. Unless DB is here.
It's coming. There's a Requiem, but I don't see this SF getting out of this one alive. DB gets close. There will be an Arcane Rune onto the CM. Young PH wants to kill at least him, doing a lot of damage with his raises, but ultimately goes down, which is pretty bad for a Shadow Fiend. DB wants to get a hook. Go for it. That is a looking good, looking good. One thing for Outcast is they're very bad at farming Ancients, right? So that could generally be a problem because they're making some stacks. I'm not sure who's going to be taking them. Let's say disruption, spear misses. He's still dead with the CM rotating and the blood grenade. They just wanted to make him use the TP.
He's very much a child in that one.
Okay. Then I apologize, Optimal. He did find the Storm Requiem. Oh, get destroyed.
They're smoking up. They're like, let's not wait. Let's kill someone. Not sure the CM is the one you want to go for, but free kill is a free kill.
I think that's fine. Oracle level 7, you just want to get anything, and they're very happy to give the kill to Young PH with the AD rune. It's a very strong hero, and he fine.
But we're not seeing that happening so far.
Very true, very true. Bye-bye, skill A. There used to be a tiny there. They even used the blood grenade for good measure. Dorian is going to be coming over. The demonic purge is there. No, he's going to be a bonus. The axe is TPing in. He might just be a bait. Going to be going for the ulti. Immediately, everything gets purged off. He turns around onto the CM. The call will be there. They cancel the freezing field, and there it is. Did you see? He didn't heal at all. Juju is still surviving. No, goes down. Blade Mail will be taking him out. Oh, he's just killing everybody. Gets a double. No more mana on the storm. Now he's going to be dunked as well. Get lifted up into the air. Here comes DB, but he has no more mana. Oh, actually did get taken out. Young PH is standing his ground, but now he's going to be eaten. We'll see. But it's going to be too hot for this punch. No, he's going to be fine. Here comes KSH. He's reducing their armor. Look at the side blades. They're taking him out. The hook will be there. Trying to kill him. Another disruption. They're dying to the rock. KSH will get another round of refraction, so we'll be fine. And this might be a wipe this early in the game. Yangon Galacticos, they bring everybody. Have lost 4 heroes so far, but KSH, who comes over, he cleans up house with the help of Skill A, who came back to the world of the living.
It's still
minute 20, both of it. Let's see. Outcast, they need this mid lane tower to fall. But versus an Aegis, versus a Blink on the Axe, this is so dangerous.
Jump for this. DB on the hook. He lands it.
Good one. KSH has been caught. He might just lose the Aegis instantly, especially with the arena in the backline. KSH is going to be isolated completely. Let's see. He's still fine. The SF jumping forward. That is the blink on the Tiny. The Storm has been caught in a lot of trouble. Why didn't he zip away? He had the chance to do so. Decides to just try to dodge some hits in the vicinity. Even the courier of Juju dies. Now he will be getting the frostbite off, but won't be stopping the axe from calling him into a battle that he can.
Me to separate them or DB.
Oh, they scanned the pudge. He just walked into it. This is a problem. He needs to get out of there right now. The problem is that he doesn't know that he's being hunted at the moment. Yep, goodbye, DB. Doesn't have a TP. He's gonna stand his ground, get called, and very soon dunked into the ground. Extra armor for Ha with that extra HP as well.
He's a 4, but he feels very much like a 5. It's not a scale shoot, but it's one of those things where it's like, I pick these guys to do really well early, but we're not. As Wormy is in trouble.
He actually died to the trap damage, which is kind of weird. Helping, but even when he's on the other side of the map, he has to deal the final blow. I mean, he is playing an assassin, so it makes sense.
That should be. There's a shot. I think they went the shot, so he jumped.
Oh, gonna allow him to Requiem. This is a mistake from Young PH. He will get his ulti out, but die either way.
It's gonna be fine. They get the ultimate off. We might lose the crystal Juju here, but it doesn't matter.
It is Juju. Will it run away? Aw. Disrupted and just decides to get himself away. That was a... That is
very clever. And oh, look at that. They're gonna be
has been caught. Very dead. Skille will be next on the menu. They cancel his blink. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. BKB off the storm, but he doesn't have mana, so you have to run away. Nice jump in from KSH. Will there be a dodge on the storm? Not really. DB comes over, but the side blades, they're just dying to them. The disruption at the end to stop this TA from destroying them. Now going forward, trying to finish her off, controlling her until the very end, and they will bring down the TA. That looked very dangerous for a second, but in the end, a win for Outcast.
Yep, they get 2 cores out of it. Zalrain, he ulted Skille very early, and Romi's like, I'll give him a +1. Looks like Skille was able to catch him and toss him back. At least, you know, Shafi's not gonna bother him in any way. Might catch Zalrain here.
You want both of them. The axe is rotating as well. He's pinging up. KSH gets the blink away. Nice spear back. They found him. The arena. Thorane can't do anything. And he's just gonna be the next on the menu. This is a big one. This is how you get back into this game. You find isolated heroes, which I'm surprised they managed to do. Yangon, you have so many
there. So if he's teleporting, he's like, this is too slow. I have to get there.
Are they? Romi's coming. You get Aegis, you get Cheese. Avalanche to stop them. Skille has the ult to protect himself. DB goes in. Requiem will be used. He is in a little bit of trouble. Actually has that BKB, so he's fine for now. They are killing people at the moment. Buyback from the tiny young PH dropping low, loses his life. Always on the menu, they're losing it. And there, the wins are happening. Buybacks on all sides. 3 buybacks from Yangon. The Storm's still alive, but the trap damage should take him out. No, he dodges it. KSH dropping low, still has the Aegis. We'll be back in 5 seconds, but still alive. How? How is he surviving? The Purifying Flames will finally take him out. He will not live through the burning. As now, with all of those buybacks, Yangon Galacticos should be able to overwhelm this fight. I'm not sure you're too happy with the outcome. However, you lost the Aegis, just brought back on 3 heroes. In general, that is a win for Outcast.
100%.
In the end.
Skille gets a BKB before his cores. That's kind of cool. He's like, guys, you
even to go for it, because as you mentioned, buyback of the storm is a possibility. Not anymore, but they don't know about it.
It's going to be stunned and high. Oh,
KSH got caught. The arena will be used. The whole false promise was already used. It's going to be fine. Zorain also blinks in to get the heals in, but he's going to be dying because of that. You don't have the Requiem of Souls, which is your biggest team fight spell. Let's see how he's in a little bit of trouble. We'll get hooked away from Womi. Young PH does go in. Womi will have a spear fairly soon, but will he have it fast enough? So he's just trying to protect himself with the bulwark and goes down. KSH still full HP. That false promise really did help him. Juju getting tossed in, has the glimmer, gets us up to the low ground using the crystal clone. He's killing everybody on the part. They can't do anything. They're just dying. To the damage, and the hook is perfect. DB gets him close. That fresh meat will be his. Going for the Shivas. They just cannot deal with the punch.
A lot happened in that fight. That was very impressive. Firstly, Zalrain throws the ultimate on the team.
KSH got false promise in that fight. They put everything to save him, and he just blinked away. I don't think you can allow yourself to do it. Poor Storm, he's dead again.
I gotta say though, I'm very surprised at how...
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Especially in these fights where people are taking a long period to die.
Oh, DB, he's caught.
Okay, so let's see. Can they kill him? Get the Yules. He did use the meat shield. Supports are... And he is not. They're not killing him at all. There's gonna be an arena. SF caught. DB still alive. Freezing field. SF is in a lot of trouble. Doesn't have his ulti. Will get taken down. But they did kill DB. Without DB, you don't have the meat shield. You don't have anybody to protect your supports. And now they are gonna be chased down. Womi actually uses the spear, going for a TP out. Might be able to survive this one. No, it does get cancelled out. Womi still trying to protect himself from the TA. Disruption there on the other side. Hard trying to finish off the Crystal Maiden, but the Glimmer Cape is gonna be keeping her alive. As again, they do bring down Womi, but here comes the Storm. Loses a lot of his mana, and with the false promise, the TA will be surviving this damage on the Storm. He does have a BKB. KSH, of course, when it comes to the spell damage, and 0.25 reduced base attack time. Dude, it's a buff, like one of the biggest ones in the game. Haw will get caught, purged off, nicely done with the Fortunes and Spear, nicely dodged by the Axe. This guy has a lot of... found it with the Aghanim Scepter. They have the arena, but no Spear at the moment, so the false promise. Oracle uses it on himself. Haw with the BKB will be trying to run away, and the Oracle stands his ground. He's not dying, actually. He's healing himself quite nicely. Blinks to the side. Will be fine for now, but they're focusing on the axe. They want the bigger one. They want to kill the big guns. Zorain will be next on the menu with the disruption. They don't allow him to TP away. Nice attempt, but it will not be allowed. Pota 2, what a nice grab.
Could be Roshan, but it might be worth sort of getting it from Roshan.
So what do you think the Pudge gets on level 25? The Flesh Keep Meat Shield or the Dismember damage and heal?
I think the Flesh Keep Meat Shield.
Let's see if they can kill the Pudge. No. The SF is in so much trouble. He's going to be using the refresher. Look at the damage. What?
That was insane.
He went for the damage heal. Yeah, that's why. Getting it. Tier 3 will fall.
They are 20 seconds for the count. This is when you don't want to buy back your shut up and you're like, I'd really rather not, guys. Oh, one jumps in.
BKB used. Tiny uses his as well. This is not a great initiation. Hook off the mark with the creep blocking him in. Skill lay. Anning's ground doesn't have the BKB. Might decide to blink in. Slowing down the Pudge. Look at the fat, so he's not moving. Dude, shed some weight.
By the way, surprisingly, KSH does not want BKB. He went for Arcane Blink. Like, he is so anti-BKB this game.
Look at where KSH is. He found the CM and just destroyed him. Dropped the talent for the bash. And there's a Storm getting the two of them. Found the Oracle. That is the perfect one. If they can kill Zorain, still alive. And here comes Young PH with his ulti. Fearing up everyone. Zorain didn't get his ulti off. Pudge, however, still full HP. That is the main hero that you might want to think about if you want to fight. But he does get himself away.
Fight, even if you go 4 versus 5, if Pudge can like kill one person, come not too bad.
Look for a second like that hook was going to connect. Here comes the Storm. An avalanche to stop their initiation. Storm is still fine. Young PH dropping low. DB running in. And with the Force Staff, he'll be fine. We save one hero with the False Promise. Other one with the Force Staff. Zorain dropping low will be taken out. Pota 2 has a buyback if he wants to rejoin in on the fight. Womi pops his BKB. Needs the Bulwark to protect him. There's the disarm on the TH. He won't be attacking for 5 seconds. As DB running in. That spear. Here comes the Requiem. Young PH is going to be doing a lot. He has another one lined up. And that's going to be a dieback on Pota 2. The Storm is no longer a part of this game. Womi also in trouble. Dunk down doesn't have a buyback either. DB going to be running in. He's going to try to do it all on his lonesome. On the other side, KSH has been brought down by the CM. The support's doing work. Nice toss there. DB is on the hill. Somebody needs to take him down. And look at poor skill lay. He cannot move away. He's trying to dodge the hook. The thing is, he was so slowed down. And there is a blink from the Pudge. He'll get himself to the low ground, even with 2 diebacks. Is level 25 on the Oracle. He got Fortune and constantly dispels. That is actually quite nice.
Well, can they fight?
Getting out. Hawk gets the call off. The other side, the SF has been found. You want the SF dead. He does have the Wind Waker trying to run away. Requiem being charged up. There it is. He wants another Requiem. He will be getting it off. Lomi standing his ground. They're all inside of the arena, so Zorain can protect him. He has the BKB of his own. There it is, a call onto the Mars, and finally dunked down. You lost 2 of your heroes. This is a problem. Juju gets the freezing field off, but at some point that is going to be cancelled. They pull him in, still going off, but damage output is not that high. Storm going in, going out. Pota 2, he just doesn't have enough. And DB He is so mad. Skill A is annoying the hell out of him. F off. Yeah, he has had enough of being tossed to the high ground. Look at what he's doing to him. He's playing volleyball with a poor punch. In the face. He comes close with this flame guard. You just destroy him. But they get the Monkey King. Doesn't matter. It's still
I got one. Yeah, no fans on your side.
Here's the thing though. I got a really good
team. Topping 20-8. Like they are crushing it on YG and DB. He's level 2 by the way, so he's not really morphing a whole lot and takes half his life in damage. Not the biggest deal though.
Skill A is probably gonna be going down. Actually, turns around. Where's the bashes? Nah, he still goes down to Crystal Nova. Hawk could be next on the menu. We have seen this in the previous game as well as DB.
I'm scared to die because I see Spirit Breakers right there. Poor guy. He's like, I want to get my 6 so I can actually have an easier time blading. But he hits actually might be turning it around again. PH.
Yeah, PH is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna have the refraction charges in a second, but still standing his ground versus 2 heroes is not gonna be easy. Actually gets taken out. The charge from the Spirit Breaker towards the bottom lane, plus approach from Yangon.
Yeah, that's very odd. Well, in the meantime, KS Edge, he's throwing out a few hits here. Would love to get a Zungu Mastery. Oh, gonna get someone here?
I think he is in trouble. Gonna get Boundless struck. Oh, actually, Juju, they're baiting him in. Come here, little monkey king. Get frozen instantly. It's gonna get purged off KSH. Putting on with the Jingu Mastery. He is way too strong.
That was a very nice move by YG. Yeah, because you know, it's like if you hit the tiny a couple of times, you get so much more regen because you know he's got no armor. You get a lot of damage on him. So very nicely done. They tried to bait, but they fell for it.
Being charged, he will be able to get the attribute shift off, so he's generally going to be fine.
Oh, in the meantime, Wisdomers do spawn. Like, no one seems to be making their way to take it on YG side, which you kind of want, right? He's like Oracle and Spirit Breaker at level 6 is pretty pivotal.
But you will get it at some point, I guess. Oh. Maybe they're waiting for one of them to have lower. Because DB is being targeted. There's the charge. Monkey King rotating as well. Waveform not up for another 3 seconds. This is not an easy kill, but they will get him either way, especially with the Oracle.
Points and bulldoze. When you play Morphling, like Spirit Breaker against Morphling, you have to make that decision. Because a lot of times, it's not really worth it. Like, bulldoze is a great ability, but you give it to Morphling and you feel very bad about it.
Is KSH gonna die? Nice purge on the flame guard there. Zorin will be left to die. Kind of annoying for him running into the pit to get denied. Nice positioning for Buddha to the mid lane as Yangon Galacticos are again just making a lot of pressure in the mid lane, making sure that this tower falls as fast as possible. Boundless strike will mean a lot of trouble. Gonna be using vacuum, and KSH will be winning this fight. The illusion just wasn't strong enough, especially with KSH being so low once he got caught by it.
Even with that extra attack.
Coming over. Can he get him? Avalanche toss. It's not enough, especially with him using that mischief right at the end. Gonna be healed up, and now Ali is the one that's gonna be in trouble.
Well, a good attempt though. It is a very good attempt, but kind of low level. Otherwise, he would have been able to get the kill. Only level 4 on the Tiny. He did skip the tree grab. Even support Tiny are taking it now just because of the massive deny potential. As Ali Akbar is probably being denied life right now.
Yep. Little Pebble taken down. Through skill A, but dodged it either way. Still, it's so annoying because you cannot farm as much as you want.
I mean, didn't DB tell skill A to F off in the previous game? Skill A, he took it personally. Yes. He's like, oh, don't worry, bro. I'll be right on top of you. Like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Speaking of being right on top of it, they're gonna be finding the monkey, keep tossing it down from the trees. Actually, with a stampede, might be fine. Boundless strike gonna be perfect in a couple of seconds. No, there's the frostbite. That was so close.
No, it was no way he's making out of that one. But good attempt for him. He might get quota too, though.
Radiance
damage here. I was thinking, are we gonna see that shot coming out from young PH? He's gonna be fine.
Kill A? He is very much dead here. That's 2 deep. Surrounded by 3 heroes, he'll die. It will come at the cost of a tower, as Ha is dropping low. False Promise will keep him alive. A couple of heals from the Oracle, making sure that he might not be full HP, but more than half.
For him. how he's got the blade mail. He wants to go for the blink dagger after that, just so he can jump and absorb as much damage for the team. Skillay, he is going for the movement speed build. You know, you get a wind blaze, you get phase boost, and probably
he's gone. Even with the freezing field, not gonna be enough. And here comes Zorain to help. Pota 2, nice dodge of the Fortune's End. It's not gonna be purging off his shield.
Kind of a wasted wall, honestly.
Look at the positioning of the TA and how aggressive she is in the enemy triangle there. The Stampede will be used, but TA actually wants to stay there and fight. Pota 2 found, has the Remnant to the side. Juju dropping low, Avalanche toss, Oracle still alive. Zorain will be okay for the time being, still has the false promise. Here comes the charge, nowhere to go. Dies to the Purifying Flames. Ali is being surrounded by enemies as Zorain is keeping himself away from his enemies there. Young PH gets another kill. Freezing Field, however, Young PH now is in a lot of trouble. Has a blink dagger away. The refractions allow him to do so. Him and Skillay still alive. Juju gonna be surged forward. No trap usage for Young PH. Didn't want to turn that one around.
Yeah, but they were there for a bit too long. And in the end, it's you can always get a shard. Super good. Can we look on the Spirit Breaker, see if he's taking a bulldoze? He's about level 9, so if he wants to, he has taken 2 points. That could be really risky. No matter what. Oh dear, Juju's dead.
He's in a lot of trouble, but Young PH is in trouble as well. He does have the regen room. Well, that will help for sure. Ali next on the menu. They have the Nether Strike as well as the trap. Does have Guardian Grief, so that allows Womi to run himself away. Will he though? Boundless Strike will slow him down. They have another trap there with the shard, and Young PH will get himself a triple. It just looks easy at this point.
He is styling today on this TA. It's looking really nice for him. In the meantime, yeah, DP, he's always going to want to transform into this. At this point, I feel like we're not getting Ringmaster till after TI. Right? It doesn't seem like it's happening before TI.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Probably not.
Maybe like, oh, nice jump away from the vacuum.
He gets away from the vacuum. They do go for Skillay. Man, KSH does have the Blazer as well. Boundless Strike is doing so much damage, but he pushes him out of Wukong's Man. Ali dropping low. He will be losing his life. Wukong's Man still persisting. There's the false promise and the heals on KSH. He's definitely going to be fine getting himself onto the trees. So maybe the Oracle can be caught. Another hero dead. That's going to be 2 supports dead of Yangon Galacticos. At the cost of the road, finding the Mortal. He isn't enough damage. The Glacier finishes him off. That was so good. What a nice communication between them, and now it makes this fight
fat chance you guys are going to take this one. There's an 80 rune on the TA if she wants to go for building up. Just gets the courier. Shard, Deso, Blink. Like, you got basically everything you want on the TA.
Oh, Avalanche toss. That's perfect. KSH is going to be in so much trouble. He needs the Bounce Strike. He needs the heal. We're going to be using the Glacier. They're turning it around. Not enough lifesteal, but it doesn't matter. They're still winning this fight in the end. Slide of his chains. TP out. Where's the bash? Skillay, he didn't have the luck.
Like, you know, he does a lot of damage, but he's killable, but now Young PH is not killable at all. Even he had the Aegis before, he's got debuff immunity. What is the win percentage looking like? Because, oh, forget that for a second.
Well, now it's going to be looking worse than when you asked it, because they're going to lose 2 heroes without anything in return. There's going to be Jingu, Mastery, and of course the Primal Spring onto poor Juju, who does get the Frostbite to make sure that the enemy core doesn't get the kill.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not quite sure what you do if you're the dire side to come back. Split pushing. Oh dear. Split pushing is very hard. Skillay. Do some shenanigans here. But he went in a bit too soon. Might lose. Yeah, might lose his life.
I think the trees he's fine. No way. No way. Okay, you at least lose Young PH, or at least loses his Aegis Avalanche. They should be able to take him down.
How does that even happen? He doesn't have his BKB right yet, but he doesn't
blink out. Yeah, we'll be fine for now. And here comes KSH to help his buddy with the traps being used. But he will get taken out. The charge returning into the fight. Skillay, he started all this. DB turning into the TA. Refraction charges are going to be helping. There's another strike to keep him at bay. Some traps. He's going to be silenced up. Uses the Manta Fortune's End to keep him placed still. Wall. Not catching anybody, but they pull in Young PH. There's the false promise and the BKB with freeze. He can turn around. Doesn't care about any of your damage. It will just destroy everybody in his way. DB got to get surged up. There's the freezing field as well. They have to stop it, but Wolf Stomp Stomp, not aggressive enough. Tiny rejoining the frame, making sure Young PH goes down. That's 2,000 gold that they're gonna be getting, and DB ready to drown his enemies. Nice blink away from Ha. That adaptive strike strength doesn't do any damage, but he's still way too slow. Gonna be using the blade mill, waits for the roof stomp. Is this the turnaround that they were looking for? Boundless strike as well, but the Morphling still surviving. DB taking a lot of damage. The Manta will not save his life. Ali dead again. 470. That's gonna be a dieback. Wukong's command still going strong. Womi trying to run away from it. They just cannot fight the king. Now when he doesn't have his faithful subjects, he can actually get taken down. Boundless strike. He's gonna get a heal again with that Akan Scepter. There's so many monkey warriors, but finally they will all fall to the might of Womi, who has been surviving throughout it all.
For this coming out,
he died and he TP'd to the outpost though, so they ran to the wrong part of the map. Yangon, it seems. Let's see, going for Hod. That is a hard hero to kill. With Oracle being behind, I can't help but feel that Stampede was not needed at the moment.
There's a lot of traps in the mid lane.
No trap, but the illusion room. Nice jump from Young PH to make sure that he doesn't get it. Hoof stomp. Boda 2 still surviving. There's the Crimson Guard. He will be fine. Young PH with his BKB charge gonna be stopped. Skill A doesn't do much. Avalanche toss onto the 2 heroes. There's a Stolen Charge. DB very deep in. KSH will be false promise. This is not something that you wanted to see. He will heal up so much with the Boundless Strike. Also connecting onto those creeps. He will be full HP for sure. This fight is over for Outcast. The only thing is, can you get your heroes out? And it doesn't look that way. Both Womi and Ali, they're right next to each other, will be bringing down the Spirit Breaker, and it is a very hero to die. Darkseer has a blink, gets himself away. Monkey King still chasing. Womi, another surge will be available. The chase is still on. KSH, is he gonna give up?
The one that Young PH had in the top lane that he lost, and then they got team like that.
That he gave 2,000 gold to the enemy.
2,000, jeez. Ambitious kill, but possible.
With the Monkey coming over, it's gonna take such a long time. Boundless strike, so nice. He eats the cheese. The charge from the other side on the 3 people. Skillet threatening with another strike. He's gonna try to go for it. Nice frostbite to stop it. In the end, Ali comes over with a toss, and it's time for KSH to bail. Looking onto the other side, they bring down Womi. That's a big kill, and again, this fight will favor Yangon. Slide of his chains onto 3 heroes. Wolfling going in. He wants to turn around, turns into a Centaur. Gets the 3-man hoof stomp. Doesn't change anything. That's a Boundless strike that connects onto the high ground. Not allowing the time to his Morphling, and with the buyback of Skill A going through 2 heroes, he finds Boda 2. He wants the core. They don't care about the little supports. Will be slowing down KSH. Later, nice dodge of the Ember Spirit, but he will die either way. And Juju nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The trees will be his burial ground, as the Tiny is the only one in the world of the living. And we'll see if that could, even versus an Oracle, their Darkseer lane went okay, right? It could have been even worse.
Well, KSH is hunting, and they see him, they got him. He's silenced, he's right near, he is dead. Right near. I don't think we can say he's like, he's gonna get struck or something like that.
Light alert. Ali Akbar, next on the menu, looking very much dead. Young PH gets double. They're looking towards Juju. They've killed him so many times in this game, and they want to continue doing so. With the roof stomp, it is going to be an easy grab. Ali Akbar with the buyback toss. They can't get into the fountain. That's just going to be a dieback. It's over. It might be time for Outcast to call it a day here, because they have lost this game and this series versus Yangon Galacticos. DB is the only one left in the world of the living, but he can't do anything.
This match, despite coming super early in the group stage, might be the most important for these 2 teams, as they're likely to struggle against Execution Neon, and this is the now, you know, Yangon takes it 2-0. They had 1 win against Execution yesterday. It is massive for them.
Yeah, really big.
They're looking, I would say guaranteed to go top.